Hey guys, welcome back to another Before You Buy video. We are down to the final draw of the season. We have the Chromium mine draw with the third legendary blueprint for the ICR-1 and the second Foxtrot skin. I'm going to tell you everything that you should know before you buy the draw. If you are new to this channel and if you want to see more content like this, you know what to do. But don't forget to click on the bell icon. Also go and subscribe the data miner Forestero, who did most of the data mining for this video. Link is in the description and in the comment section. As usual, we are going to start the video with the ICR-1 Sabre blade. I had a hard time understanding the theme of this legendary blueprint, but when I went back to the original name of the blueprint that they have named it, it was Silverback Dragon. So what is meant by this is an old matured dragon. You can take a look at the backside of the gun and you can see eyes of a dragon. Since they are talking about an old dragon instead of the fresh red colors and vibrant colors, we now have brownish, not so vibrant color. You can also see dragon scales all over the blueprint. So this is basically a silver colored blueprint with a brown shade. Let's take a look at the iron side of this blueprint. The iron side reminds me of the iron side of the QXR Fossil Fire, which came out 2 seasons back. I don't really think the iron side is that much pay to win because you can see the sides are a little bit distracting, but it is definitely better than the ICR-1 Force Laughter, which was the very first legendary for the ICR-1. But I don't think it can top the ICR-1 Innovator Skins iron side because I think it's the best iron side for the ICR-1 when it comes to the legendary skins. I also like how you can see the dragon eyes when you ADS. The firing sound is also much deeper than the default ICR-1, which makes you feel like it is more powerful. But unfortunately, this is not a reactive skin. If we move on to the kill effect, it is clearly something new, but it is not so special. You get to see a mini tornado when you kill the enemy vanishes into thin air. This kill effect clearly signifies the theme of the season, the ancient Egypt and sandstorms. The completion camos are pretty interesting though, since we have dragon scales all around the blueprint. When you equip a camo, it's a way of customizing the color of the scales. For example, look how cool the gold camo is. Platinum is also good, but since the gun is already silver in color, it doesn't make much of a difference, but it feels like it's fresh. The last thing you should do is equipping Damascus with it, because since these colors do not match each other, it looks terrible. Diamond one looks good as always, especially because of the goldish brown effect we have, and yes, someday we will be able to use Aether crystal and the red sprite. To pull this legendary blueprint in your first spin, there is 0.08% chance. Now let's move on to the character skin in this lucky draw. We have the second Foxtrot skin inside of Call of Duty Mobile. So for the record, both the skins came out in lucky draws. The name of this skin is Foxtrot Nomad, which means she's a wanderer who has no permanent place to stay, just travels from one place to another. If you are wondering why she is fully covered with clothes and even wearing a mask, I think it is the same reason. You got to travel on deserts, dust, and of course sometimes through sandstorms. So I think it's better to wear like this. Honestly, this is one of my favorite character skins this season. The sad thing is, since this is the last lucky draw of the season, this is going to go unnoticed because everyone is interested about the next season. You may also have seen in some games that has the theme of ancient Egypt, you will see enemies dressed like this, of course with the machete, exactly how she also has a machete. To pull Foxtrot in your first spin, there's 1.25% chance, so I hope you get lucky. Now we are halfway through the video, and if you are still watching, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe and click the bell icon. Also please go and subscribe the data miner Forestero, who did most of the data mining for this video. Link is in the description and in the comment section. Let's see other items in this lucky draw and the odds of getting them. The next item with the lowest odds is the FR556 Epic skin. We don't see FR skins often inside of lucky draws. Mostly they come in crates, so there is high chance that you don't have an Epic FR skin. This is actually a good looking blueprint. It is insanely animated. Even when you use the gun, you can see the animation clearly, and of course you cannot expect a different iron side when it comes to these lucky draws, but the textures and the animations, they look great. So to pull FR in your first spin, you have 4% chance. The Machete Twisting Ashes skin has 4.67%. The handle area looks like test textures of the legendary ICR-1, and the blade area is again animated. So So this is a nice skin. It is so good to see Foxtrot Nomad avatar in this lucky draw, so that if you really like this character skin, you can also use the avatar. The odds of getting the avatar is 5.5%. We have a calling card called Ritual, and the weirdest part is instead of legendary ICR-1 and Foxtrot skin, we have the machete in it. I'm not complaining though, it looks great. And the odds of getting this is 6.5%. They also did not forget to add the parachute skin in this lucky draw. Unlike most of the parachute skins we have, this parachute is not symmetrical when it comes to this skin. I think this is pretty cool. 1 out of 10 people will get this in their first spin. The draw also comes with an antelope skin. The front area of the antelope is not animated, but the sides and the back are animated. That is totally okay because you are not going to see the front of an antelope when you are using it. The chances are 11% for the first spin. The final 2 items in this lucky draw are the cluster grenade and the emote. And yes, they have added another cluster grenade skin in this lucky draw too. But the good thing is the emote of this lucky draw has the highest odds, because these two comes with odds of 28% and 29% respectively. So most of you guys will definitely get the emote in your first spin. The emote is so simple, it shows a failed attempt of a grappling hook, but I think many people will like it. And if you ask me whether this draw is worth buying, it really depends on what you are actually looking for. If you are a fan of this season, this theme, you will really enjoy it, especially because we have so many epic skins with really good textures, and especially if you like the Foxtrot skin, you also get the avatar with it. The ICR-1 is pretty cool. I wish if it was reactive it would be much better, but unfortunately it is not. But that is just my opinion. I know many people are so interested about this draw. So what do you guys think about this draw? What is your favorite item in this lucky draw, and how many spins you're gonna try? Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. And that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you find this video helpful, please leave a like. Make sure you subscribe and click the bell icon. Watch my other videos, and I will see you guys in the next one.